Well, as you can see, the spiders were busy last night. As I walk the dogs. Little works of art. Why all these wonderful spiders? Just the season.
Morning. It is 8:09. It's been kind of a rough morning. Nobody really wanted to get out of bed.
I did.
Lacey had a 1 hour delay, which was fog. That's what it was, fog. You know, down here the fog gets thick as like bread. So, yeah, sometimes they gotta kind of throw in a delay so that the buses can see where they're going. We are headed to this guy's radiology appointment to find out if they're going to radiate the tumor above his adrenal gland. So this is where following the vlogs benefits everybody, because this is where we give updates and blah 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 and all of that. It's been pretty quiet for the last couple of weeks because there really hasn't been any news, you know.
Transitioning between specialists.
Well, I mean, he was on the avolumab, then the avolumab caused the digestion issues, so they stopped the avolumab or postponed it. Then we went on vacation, then we came back. Well, right before we went on vacation, we actually had said, why aren't we radiating this? Like, why did they not consider that an option? You know,
it was considered an option before. They were just hoping the avolumab would shrink it.
So they didn't have to.
Yeah.
You know, but from what we're gathering now, I'm sure there's probably going to be some of the side effects and shit that they're going to throw at us today. That we're going to be like, oh, well, that's why you didn't radiate it. But, you know, you got the toss-up of having the cancer in you or not having the cancer in you and the radiation getting rid of it, you know, and on top of that, they should still continue the avolumab, which we don't know. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to that doctor's appointment to see what our next step in that whole process is. So it hasn't gone anywhere. We just haven't had any news to update you. And I'm updating you now because I know there's a lot of people that are like, well, what's going on? And, you know, there's been no news. And it's, you know, no news is usually good news. And, you know, that means at least right now, we're just kind of sustaining things and we'll see what happens next. On the Florence end of things, according to him, because I don't know anything about storms.
This morning's, and today is Thursday, right? Is today Thursday?
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday?
Yes, today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I did not get paid today, so today is Wednesday.
Okay.
So according to him,
that changes everything.
So according to him, it's going to miss us, like the majority of it.
The direct impact is going to not affect us.
You know, we'll get some rain, maybe a little bit of wind, but nothing that's going to be to write home about on our front. A little further south, it's a whole different story. So we've been shooting our prayers up for them down there in North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. And, you know, we have friends that have properties down there, you know, so.
But we've got to keep an eye on it, because if it changes course, it's.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we're watching. So, like, for anybody that's like, oh, well, you know, don't wait till the last minute. We're not waiting till the last minute, but there's no need to panic. And right now, Delaware has done nothing. Like, they have not put any kind of warning out, any kind of anything out. So the most that we've thought about is taking the canopy down. So we might have to do that now. But we still will keep it updated. It's still going to give us an impact. I mean, we already saw, well, at least I'm assuming that by the time you see this video, you will have already saw our footage from the beach yesterday, where the beach is gone. Like, this is like, and it's bad. Like, I don't think we ever really recovered from the storms last year and the year before. Like, we never really rebuilt from all those storms, like, totally. But yeah, the beach is gone. They're not going to recover all that before we start getting more weather. So here's hoping. But yeah, you know, in Ocean City is seeing sand drifts and all kinds of stuff up there that are unusual. I'm sure they're going to see a little bit more than we'll see too, because they're a little further south. But we'll see. We're still keeping an eye on it. I don't want a hurricane. Nobody wants to see a hurricane.
I'm sure we're going to get some waves.
Well, I'm sure we're going to have an angry ocean. I mean, we'll go out and look at that.
There'll be a lot of very upset dolphins.
Yeah. So yeah, that's your morning update. Okay, so done with the appointment. It is now 9:54 a.m. And as far as appointments go, that was actually a pretty decent appointment. So they will start, they're going to map him out for his radiation starting Tuesday. And they're going to radiate now. Are you going to answer that? It's probably just a telemarketer.
Hello?
So just hold on 1 second. Yeah, telemarketer. So there's the spot above his adrenal gland. Well, apparently there's a spot on his liver too.
Not liver.
Not liver, kidney. Sorry, kidney, not liver. We talked about a lot of things. So on his kidney, which we didn't know about, but it's kind of connected, kind of not connected to the one on the adrenal gland. We don't know. But anyway, so they're going to radiate it. It's a 5-day process where they're just going to pump a bunch of radiation into him, and he should really have no side effects at all. So yay for treatments that don't have side effects. And that's about the gist of it. The worst case scenario is he might lose some of his kidney function, but you have 2 of those, so it's really...
The area is so small that they're going to treat.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like maybe 5% of his kidney might get affected, maybe, and that's a maybe. And even still, like, you have 2 kidneys, you really only need 1. So, like, even if there is some issues, he's never going to notice a difference, so... And then after that, we will revisit medications to maintain. We'll see what happens. So here's hoping that this is good and that this will kind of knock it out and he'll get the immunization to maintain it. And we won't have to worry so much anymore.
If you put it into a different type of perspective, if the cancer is already there, all I'm doing is killing an existing cancer area, so I'm going to feel the same way I feel now because the area that they're killing isn't working anyway, if you think about it.
Yeah, what he said. And then we walked over to the rehab and saw our friend Camilla and gave her hugs. Love her to death. She's awesome.
Come here. Stop it.
I'm stopping it.
Stop petting him.
No.
Come here.
Lacey said she'd pet you.
Simon, come here.
Lacey said she'd pet
Simon.
you. Go get her.
Simon. Ram.
Lacey said
Simon,
she'd
come
pet
here.
you. Go get pet.
Come here.
Go.
Come here.
Well. So what's new in Lacey's land?
Nothing.
We haven't vlogged much today. We just got back from a Lions Club meeting. Our neighbor invited us to go, so we went.
How was the food?
Mine was actually really delicious,
What
but
was
you
it?
would have liked it. It was a chicken and a blackened tomato sauce over pasta.
What did he have? That sounds good. What
He
did
had breaded oysters.
Those are good.
I think they weren't very good. I didn't like them. But I just didn't like them. It's not that they weren't made well. I didn't like them.
When did you shave your legs?
This morning. But I haven't been feeling very good today, so I really have done pretty much nothing today but lay around and watch YouTube videos and sleep. I've actually had 2 naps today.
I went to Paul's and he was like, you might have off Friday. No, I'm not going to have off.
We're not, as of it stands right now, we're going to see if you have off, it'll be because of flooding. But we're not going to see anything in our area probably
I want to go
till Friday night and Saturday.
Someone told me on the bus today, she was like, you guys should do a video of you guys playing Fortnite.
I've never played Fortnite.
I would get so angry. I would scream a lot.
I've never played Fortnite.
Why?
I don't know, we were driving down the road and there was some girl in the back of a car and she was looking at us smiling and waving. So I waved back.
What does she look like?
I don't know. I wasn't paying that close attention.
It might have been a mile. I don't know.
No, she had I think she had blonde hair. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. But she seemed really happy to see us, and she was waving, so I was waving back. We thought maybe it was one of our subscribers.
If it's you.
So if you
They'll
saw us in the car today and waved,
they'll come up to me at school tomorrow.
then I'm glad you waved to us. But I don't know who it was. But it was probably somebody you went to school with.
I just need to put like conditioner.
Why don't you just get a shower in the morning? You're just gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna get a shower. I want to try to put my hair in a bun.
I can put your hair in a bun in the morning in like 5 minutes. If you don't like it, you can take it right back out.
No.
Like literally, I can do it in the morning. I'm gonna be going to bed. So, Lacey, it's gonna be another hour before you can even get in the shower and get out and do your hair. It's after 9 now.
It's not. I'll just ask Greg if I can get mine before him.
He's got to get in his boot. Like he really needs to get in his boot.
Oh my God.
You should have gone to shower before we got home. Silly Willie, you should have known.
I'm so good at this. I will dunk my hair in the sink in the kitchen and get it wet.
Why are you being difficult?
I'm not. I want my hair to I want to see what it looks like tonight.
Why?
Because.
What's the difference between tonight or tomorrow morning for 5 minutes? Because why?
Because. I'm probably going to wake up late tomorrow. I don't know.
Well, there you have it, folks. Today's vlog has been very uneventful.
And I haven't gotten a shower today, so I have to get one.
Okay, but I'm just not going to guarantee you I'm going to be comatose enough to put your hair into a bun tonight when I could just do it in the morning.
No, I don't. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so annoyed.
Are you going on a date tonight?
Yes.
Do you have to have it done tonight? A bun will literally take me 5 minutes to do. So it's not like...
Exactly.
So it's not like...
That's a whole 5 minutes.
I know, but today you still got to take a shower and everything else. Yes, we're arguing over whether or not I can put her hair in a bun tonight.
I wanted a messy bun, and I want it to not look weird.
So you want a messy bun, not so messy?
I'm gonna pull up a picture. Keep vlogging. I'm gonna pull up a picture. Don't put it on. What is it called?
Well, meanwhile, these guys don't want to sit here and watch you type on their phone.
No, you're good. Wait.
What's the matter, Simon? Where's Chaz? Probably in the bathroom with Daddy, huh?
No. Go get her. Go get her.
Well, no. Well.
Cool.
Don't go, Bobby.
I want that.
I can attempt that, but it's not going to look like that.
Come here.
He's like, you're crazy, dude. No, I don't love the puppy.
No, look. Simon, come here. Chaz.
Chaz is in the bathroom with Daddy. You can on this for 8 minutes. Say, say goodnight to the vlog.
Good night.
Say goodnight, Simon. Good night, Simon.
Good night.
Good night, vlog.